I don't know if you caught the thunder there in the background. I was just a few seconds later getting the camera on after the flash of lightning. But I ain't half pleased I got those citrus trees in there yesterday. Good morning and welcome back to Alan's Allotment. Tuesday, 2nd of August 2022. I've got the lights on. It's that dark in here, I couldn't see a thing. So thankfully we've got the 12-volt solar system set up, and I can work quite merrily away in here with the lights on. If you haven't seen how I done that, I'll try and put a link either in the description below or up in the top card up here, showing you how I put the 12-volt lighting system in with the running water. If that's something you're interested in, pop back and take a look at that video. Today I need to at least water everything in the other greenhouse now. The cucumbers, aubergines, melons, tomatoes, etc. We've had such a miserable summer this year. My tomatoes are only just now starting to turn red. I think I've got 3 red tomatoes in there. And we're now on the 2nd of August, as I said. So thanks for all your likes, comments and your subscriptions, guys. I really do appreciate it. And if it's your first time here, think about hitting that subscribe button just down here. Select all with the bell icon, and that'll alert you every time I put up a new video. And thanks for watching. And these are all the Sapo Mira late crop, main crop, in buckets along the edge of this polytunnel. And we have had some good weather, and in fact we had a real dry spell, and I was struggling to keep these going. I actually harvested a pot right at the end, and there was a lot of potatoes in, of about that size. But the Sapo Miras, as most people will know, they get huge. You can use them for jacket potatoes, chips, all sorts. And I want to keep these going as long as I can, but you can see they are looking a bit beraggled. Moving on into the main polytunnel. This was the first one we got, as I say, about 10 years ago. And this has got 25 millimetre galvanised piping. And I think I paid something like £49 for this about 10 years ago. And we've done a similar scenario where we mounted this and screwed it to wood, etc. Cucumbers, absolutely prolific. We've had loads and loads and loads of cucumbers on here, off here. And as you can see, this is just a living jungle now. Right, all the plants have been watered and they've had a massive haircut, as you can see. Because I really need I want these fruits all to start coming in ripening now. And you'll notice a massive difference in here now. Lots and lots of daylight, and they're all stripped back to just 4 or 5 leaves on the top. And we've topped all the basil as well even, and we'll get another flush of that. But now we can get light. We've got peppers on here I want ripened up as well, lots of them. I've now also took the melons down to just 2 runs, to 2 branches. I've took the 3rd one out even though there was melons on. So I sacrificed 1 run in the hopes of getting more fruit on the 2. Here you can see we've got more fruit on here. Another one coming here, that's 2. Another one developing here, 3. That one may make it. But there's at least 3 or 4 on this one alone. And then I've got one, I'm not sure whether this one's going to make it or not. I think that one's gone back. Yeah. I'll take that leader off as well. I've got one here, one nice one here. This obviously didn't get, these ones that's gone back didn't get pollinated basically. But we have got another one up here on this one. And another one here that has made it. See the difference? So there's at least three on each stalk there with a bit of luck. And we've just done a bit of a harvesting here. These are the long purple aubergines that I grew from seed. They're coming along now as well, starting to produce. You can see I've massively given them a haircut now. And we've had to harvest the cucumbers again. And that's our little harvest for today. Got 2 nice aubergines, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cucumbers again, 3 tomatoes, I haven't had any this year, I'm really looking forward to those, and 3 more bellboy peppers. I've just been back in the greenhouse and found another 1, 2, another 5 peppers. So yeah, bonus. Right, we've now harvested the onions that were in this bed and all the carrots that were in that bed. And I've now just planted some Laura Rosa red lettuce and some Tom Thumb. Right, so just a bit of an update. Tony arrived again this afternoon. He was only here for 4 hours, but wait and see what he's done. He's got this aviary completely disassembled, and we've reclaimed all the 2x2 tannalised timbers. The weeds that was growing underneath there, we've got all the old tin sheets off cuts that we've got lying about, laid down, and all of this here is to be sorted through, and eventually what we don't use, take it to the scrapyard. I've been threatening to do this for years, so Tony come along and done it. So this is pretty much what we were like, full of junk, weed, everything, and a lot of this came out of there. You can see we've still got all of this to do. And I'm going to make Tony's idea, we're going to clear this out and we're going to make it into a midden, so I can just reverse the ride-on mower in and drop all the grass clippings in here and just build a compost pile here and have this as a midden. A little bit more cleaning out to do here, a bit more brambling and stuff to cut back, but he's made a start clearing all of this right up here. There's that bit at the top to still finish off. There's a lot of timber and wire in there as well, and as I said, we've got a lot of scrap stuff to get rid of, but we're getting it all out of this jungle. Went over with the strimmer and then the lawnmower, and all of this on top of here is the grass clippings from when he cut the grass for me the other day, and we've laid that on there as a mulch, because all our apple trees, cherry trees, plum trees, etc. are going to go down here once we fix this fence up and we get some more. This barrier netting here has been on over 20 years, well over, and it's now perished. But we're going to redo this fence with barrier netting again to hold all this back, and all my fruit trees are going to go down here. So this is just going to act as a good feed on the bottom. So Tony came back up again today, and we've just been cracking on, mostly Tony. And I showed you this yesterday, we got this done, we've got all that pile of weed moved from down there now. So we've still got this little patch here to sort out. But you'll see now, you've got all of this right back to that fence, and you can see all the space I've gained here. It's about 4 foot wide by 100 foot this, that we've gained extra in space. And like I said, this area here is going to be a midden. That's my incinerator as a burn bin when we come to burn all the wood. It's an empty oil drum that basically we got for having fires up here, because my other little incinerator won't last much longer. So in here, some of these sheets are just through in temporarily, but the others are fixed. And he's fixed this corner up here with new posts, and we're going to hang the barrier netting down to keep all this at bay. Now we've got it back under control. Probably at the weekend now, but yeah. So he also managed to repair my petrol strimmer that was giving me some problems and wouldn't start. Tony was a mechanic for quite some time, and he has some handy skill set for me. And we've now got this brambling and all round this edge chopped down, or rather, well, between us. We've done it between us, to be fair. And all these lean-to posts are going to come back out. Now we're going to fix new posts in down behind the fence, bray them right in deep, and then attach the sleepers to them to square it up the best we can, so that I can run the lawnmower right up here this edge and keep this relatively clear. And again, you can see we've gained another 3 foot back to the fence there. It's still in progress. We haven't quite got all the way to the top, but Tony's had to leave to go to work now, so it's all still a work in progress, but absolutely cracking job. I don't know what I'd do without Tony half of the time. And Andrew used to, his son-in-law, always used to give me a hand, but his health isn't so good now either, so he's limited to what he can do. But yeah, the amount of space we've got back now and down here as well is unbelievable. Anyways guys, for now, wherever you are in the world, please stay safe, be practical, keep yourselves out of harm's way. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, dislike, or leave a comment in the sections below. It's totally free to subscribe, by the way. Please stay safe, and we'll see you again in the next video.